Hi, I'm Matt from HockeyReviews.ca, and this is the Bauer Vapor 2X Pro compared to the Bauer Supreme Ultrasonic Catching Glove. These gloves are these are the biggest departures between the two pieces of gear in the entire lineup, in my opinion. Yeah, you have a different boot angle on the Supreme and Vapor, but one, you can custom basically order them the same, and even the soft boot is like now soft, so it's kind of like the Vapor. Obviously the pad, like the blockers are way too similar. These are totally different. The angle's totally different. The cuff's totally different. Materials and how like the actual makeup is actually pretty similar, and the actual quality, in my opinion, is really similar, which is both really good. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of dive in that. So I had this glove since the 2X came out, and I just can't catch with it. So I basically retired using this glove. Still use a pad, still use a blocker. Don't use a glove because I just can't catch with it. And if like I've tried everything, it's just the angle doesn't work for me. Everything pops out. Rebounds are out like crazy off of it. I just never get it in the pocket, so I've moved on. This one should be more closer to my liking because I feel like it's closer to a 600 break. This one is said to be a 590 break. I can't remember the degrees. Sorry. I feel like it doesn't. So I had a Premier before. I've had my JRZ. This doesn't feel like any of those. I feel like it feels different. Hopefully I get to try a 580 to see how that feels, but this one feels different to me. And I always caught fine with my like JRZ, so it wasn't. I don't know what the angle is, to be totally honest. It's its own thing, and to me, it just didn't work for me. But the gloves themselves, basically everything is different. The similarities are the materials, using Poron, using Curve, and that's kind of it. Like everything else is different. You can see how this is even like bulbous, so this kind of sticks out. This one's totally flat, so it just stays like that. It's like that. The cuff, you can see the stitching in the cuff is totally different. The angle on the cuff is totally different. The strapping is actually like kind of similar. You still have the same thing. This opens up a lot more. I like this strapping on it better, but it's not that huge. The biggest thing between the two, besides the break angle, is the stock materials. So this one comes with, here, let me loosen this up a bit. I think both of these are extremely comfortable gloves, and like I love the Nash in here, but this Nash is like almost softer. It definitely is softer. But the stock on the Vapor is a Sure Grip. This one is a Nash. So that's where they kind of give the options there. You can order them in different options for their customizer, which is nice. So that's kind of that. This one also was before they did the sublimate stuff for the design on the inside. So you have your thermocore. I think this is thermocore, but it's not labeled. But yeah, your designs are just slightly different there. But honestly, like I think Bauer deserves a ton of credit for what they've done with this glove, and people will hate me for saying that and will be like, oh, you're a fanboy or whatever. But the reason I say that is a few videos, well, it'll be kind of across the whole Bauer line. I've had criticisms in the past of Bauer stuff. I said the 2S palm was way too loose. The ultrasonic palm is super tight and feels amazing. I said Bauer needed to utilize like basically the Aerolite foam, and it's not Aerolite foam, but it's basically Aerolite foam, and it's on the Supreme. So obviously I highly doubt Bauer's taking anything from me, but like legitimately they are making some pretty cool changes, and I think it's pretty awesome. And they give you two decent options of catching gloves. I think their blockers and pads are very close to each other, and that's kind of not the best thing, but the catching gloves are totally different. So ideally there'd be something there for you. This is a retail so game ready palm. This was a pro palm, and this is one of the better pro palms that I've seen close. It closes amazing. T closure is amazing. I just can't catch with it. So yeah, this game ready, but this one isn't broken in yet. But so that's about it for this video, for the comparison of the Vapor 2X Pro and the ultrasonic catching glove, the Supreme Ultrasonic. Be sure to check out my other videos on this gear specifically, the pads, the blocker, comparing it to Vapor, everything like that. I think it's really interesting. I think it's, from what I've seen so far, it's the best gear of 2020. And I'm including like Optic 2s and stuff like that. It's just the materials they're using and the small tweaks they made have kind of pushed it to a new level, I think, and everyone else is still kind of like not playing catch up, but doing their own thing, because I don't think anyone else can compete with this. That's not to say other brands are bad. Like I still really like my optic set. It's just I put this on, I'm like, wow. So it's really impressive. Yeah. And so that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.